And by the way, if somebody joins the channel, that normal happens. But if someone else records, I gotta kick you out of the channel.
User in your channel started recording.
Guys.
User was kicked out of your channel. Stopped recording.
Stop recorder. You're gonna be moved out.
Just,
Last warning.
okay, it's okay. It's done. All right, I'm gonna continue on.
User in your channel stopped recording.
Okay, thank you. All right, no need to stop the recording. It's all good. All right. So, as I was saying before, thank you, Crisis, for coming. We are, as for the medieval roleplay server, we're going to be having a big update today. And the update that we're going to have today will propel the servers for the weekend, and we're going to finally solve the problem where we had a very low population. So that will be good. But one good thing is that PJ's been working really hard. I know Crisis and Tomas and Joa and all of our executives and others have been really pushing on medieval roleplay, and I know that over time the recruitment team will continue building the staff. So there'll be good things going on. So after that's done, the next server we will be bringing up, and I haven't really talked about it intentionally because I want it to be a surprise for you all. It's probably going to be one of the most amazing. Okay, are you did? Okay, no problem. It's going to be a really amazing server, and this server will define the beginning of what we're pushing for in Gary's mod. We're going to be having the third server become fixed up, and by the end of the year, guys, the goal is to have over 8 to 10 servers, over 2,000 people in this TeamSpeak, and that goal will be achieved. But I cannot do it without you guys. It's not I who's doing it, it's we as a community. We can never do it without each other, without our division leaders and without our head administrators or elite admins or any of our intel officers or recruitment. It's all of us together. You know, this isn't for me or this isn't for Corv. This is for the community. So starting with that, I'm going to be giving out some very big promotions today for the hardest workers and the people that I know have been doing a great job. So let's start with our new executive consultants. This individual who will be promoting up to an EC, part of our executive team, has done an incredible job with helping with the intelligence team. He's organized the content. He's helped with leading the managers. He's proven himself to be a very capable individual. And yes, military RP will be so happy that they finally have somebody coming as an executive. So I want to say congratulations to Dan Danderson. You have now become an executive. So congrats to you, my friend. And you will be doing a lot of great things and helping out with the team. So now you can all say congrats in the chat if you guys would like to. No problem with that.
First military executive.
I'm proud of you, Anderson.
Yeah, there's your grats. This is
User in your channel timed out.
All right, all good. All right, no problem. All right, now you guys can stop the chat for a second. I'm gonna have the next person. Okay.
Stop.
Thank you. All right, we got it. Okay, so now the next person we will be going next to for the next promotion is somebody who has worked really, really hard with the Eastern recruitment team. I haven't seen anybody else but this guy who I don't know how to explain how this guy is. He's always been there for the European teams. He's always with me in the morning. We drink tea together and we have a good time. But he's one of the hardest workers I've ever met. He comes from a strong country with a strong economy, and he has a very strong mindset. I appreciate the work that he always does. And he's somebody that I will always know that will always be here for this community. And he will be one of the main leaders expanding our entire European base. He's the reason why we have a night cycle for player base. So I'm going to say congratulations to you, Dill, becoming an EC. You've done an amazing job on that as well. So yeah, people say they knew it. I knew it too, didn't you, huh? So yeah, so congratulations to you, Dill, on that. So that's our new EC. So for the next promotion, let's go to the next one really quick. Don't worry, PJ. It's fine. I understand. Okay, thank you guys. I appreciate that. So the next person will be to somebody that you guys will be really surprised about. You wouldn't expect this one to happen. This individual who will be promoted to EC is somebody that you guys didn't really expect. He's been working his ass off on making source filmmaker videos. He is somebody who's been doing a really good job on doing the PR team. He's one of my only PR members that I have in the team. He's going to be build some very beautiful big videos. And I know that with his work and his ethic, he's somebody that actually shows care for the community. He was the first division leader for the military RP when it first came out. And ever since the work that he's ever done, I know that he can be somebody that I can always trust, I can always work with, and myself and Corv always approve. So congratulations to you, Apex. You have now become an executive consultant. So congrats to you as well. So now that these are all of our new ECs, that's how is it Dan and Dill, and then to Apex. Those will be the 3, 4. Dude, if you don't mind, Alex, don't need to spam in the chat. I'd appreciate if you guys don't spam in the chat. But yeah, so I congrats to you guys 3 for becoming the new ECs. You guys will get your own office sections above, and I will set your guys' ranks on the forums and everything else. But the most important thing is, guys, all of these guys here are all training into the liaison positions, the CEL area. This is their department they're working in, and each one will take a crucial role in leading the community. And it's going to be very important when times are tough or when times are going really good. They'll be the main reason why we have the player base. When it comes to Sparks' HR department team, or with Dan doing the Intel team, or with Apex doing PR, or with Dill doing Eastern recruitment team, we really found the key people. Now, for one more other promotion, that is a very rare rank that we've not given up before yet, but we have a reason to this time, and a very good person who deserves it. This individual, who has been always here for the community. He's very, very dedicated and loyal. He's somebody that has been everything through thick and thin. He hasn't always been somebody that wants to do it for himself, but he's always been humble in helping the community. He's always helped us stop the attacks of other communities trying to come and hurt us. He's been the reason why we've had the knowledge and information from his resources. So I want to say a big congratulations to our newest executive liaison, to you, Sparks. You've done a great job. You're somebody that I know that can get the job well done. And I know that this department will be saved underneath you. I know that you're experienced and you're somebody that can really root out the rats and people that we know that don't care about the community, people that are in it for malicious reasons. And we always pride in his work for doing human resources. So destroy our enemies. I like that in chat. All right. So now for the final promotion before I have a bigger speech about everything else. So
user left your channel.
I'm going to talk about somebody who has done an amazing job with all of the work with the community. So this individual has going to be someone that's going to take my spot before. I used to be the CEL in the past, but when I was CEL in the past, I know that I did the best of my ability for the liaison, connecting with the community. But this person is someone that I know and I can trust, that can really work his heart out. He's been there since day one. He was the former Jedi Master for Yoda. He was somebody that has taken over the recruitment department. He is somebody that's taken over Intel and has really changed everything. And I'm really proud of the work that he does. So congratulations to you, Joa. You're now the new CEO of the
user
network.
in your channel is recording.
So congrats to you, my friend. And now and so on and so forth. You don't have to wear all those crazy tags anymore. You can give them all to the new ECs and everyone else beneath you. So yeah, so congrats to all of our new ECs and to Joa, to Sparks. So I'm going to say a couple of things right now. If you guys don't mind commenting in the chat for a second, I appreciate it. So now this is only just the beginning, guys. This is something where we're just going to start out and we're going to make sure that once we've secured, now that we officially have 5 chiefs, we now have a CEL, a CEA, we have a CDO, and there's myself and Corv. This is where the fun's about to begin. This year, we will break some records. Hands down. No other company can do this. This is something that's different about us. All of you have spent your time and effort here to help this community, and it can never be thanked enough. We don't have a TeamSpeak this big or a community this big because, you know, because of just some random chance. There's no other Gary's Mod community that can do this. There's a reason why we're different. There's a reason why people copy us, because they want to be like us. And those who hold their positions and plant their seeds now will grow into something so beautiful. Because, guys, we're not taking this company just in America. No, we're going global. Those Eastern Europeans, those people from Russia, China, Asia, Africa, it doesn't matter. Icefuse networks will become the most biggest global community where we will dominate in the marketplace, and people will see our names, and you will see it soon all around you. You'll probably have an app on your phone. We don't know. It's going to be something different, but if you plant your seeds now, you put your cards in, you help on the server, you join our teams, you recruit your friends, you bring people in, we're not going to stop. It's not going to be like that. We're living in great times. Thank God that we have a good president. Thank God we have good people that are in charge of our country or other countries as well, because times are changing. This is the time for growing. This is the time for us to put our cards in. So if you are a staff member,
User
if
in
you're
your
somebody
channel
below
is recording.
who is wants to come part of our staff team, I suggest you come and join, because we're looking for new leaders, people who are humble, people who care, people who want to help the community. I don't look for slackers. If you're here to slack and bullshit, you can leave this channel right now and say see you later, because I don't want you here. I want people who care about the community, people who want to help others, people who want to help players, people that want to grow our staff team, because everybody else can't do what we do. And this will be the defining moment.
Your channel.
Like that guy who just left. He'll never be here anymore. But it will be something amazing. So I want to tell you guys, I appreciate your work. The new servers we're going to be creating, we're going to have 10 servers by the end of this year, and we hope all of you guys become really big leadership positions. So that's all I have to say. And also, I want to introduce Hiker here. He's our VP for the moment. He's somebody that's going to be helping advise. He is Corvezio's co-worker and a friend of the family who is going to be helping us out. It's always good when we have people of older age of wisdom who can come around and help and, you know, show their wisdom and just be there for the community. So do you want to say anything, by the way, Hiker, if you want a couple of things before I conclude this meeting?
You guys have been doing a great job. You know, the leadership that you guys have doesn't really need somebody like me around, but I want to make sure that if there's any counsel that needs, or if there's any life experience or things like that, I can be here to help. These guys have done a great job. Lean on them, ask for you know, what you can do to help out. I'm sure they're more than willing to find things for you to do. You know, we want to make sure that everybody has a backup, and I'm kind of learning with Eli, with Corvezio, so that we can make sure that he has a backup in case there is you know, something that happens. There's somebody that can step in and keep this thing going for you guys. So, you know, we're just trying to create redundancy in every aspect, and that's another, I think another change that you'll see over the next year is a lot of redundancy created.
I absolutely agree. Hans, do you want to say anything about our new service coming up? Oh.
I'm actually coding right now.
Are you? All right, no problem. That's fine. Crisis, do you want to say anything?
I mean, can I do my promotions?
Your promotions? Oh wait, are you talking about for? Oh, this,
yeah, like, you know, the replacements, because, you know, you kind of took a lot of my head admins away from me. So
yeah, if you want to,
I kind of need to replace them.
Well, let's do it in the staff meetings. Let's do it there because it's more appropriate. Okay. Let's do it there.
Sure.
But anything besides? Is that all good? Besides that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I pretty much everything honestly said I probably would have said anyway, so I'm good.
How about you, Joe? Anything you want to say?
I do need to talk to the ECs and stuff the channel after.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right. So, anyways, congrats to you guys, and let's hope for a better year. And by the way, guys, I'm telling you, mark my words, we will break records. We will break records, and you guys will be part of that change. So I appreciate all of your guys' work. Don't worry, once I get mad, I'll have more fiery speeches, like, you know, the way FDR does it, but, you know, we'll do all that kind of stuff later. So, anyways, you guys have a great day, and we'll see you guys later. I need all the executives up to Corvezio's, actually, all of you guys come to my office. I need every single executive to my office. Let's all go up there. I'll see you guys all later.
With that being said, I think there's nothing that brings the community meeting to a close. You guys may all leave if you wish. With that being said, it's tradition, PG shall release the floodgates. They put the floodgate back on!
User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your
is going on? Hello, Airhorn. It's your boy, Yukon. Yo, Yukon! For fuck's sake.
your channel.
Panda, shut the fuck up.
The fuck is this shit, dude?
Channel started recording.
Nice job, Airhorn.
User
I
in your
didn't
channel
do
stopped
anything.
recording. User
Fuck's
left your
sake.
channel.
Yes, you
User
did.
in your channel
No.
stopped recording.
Wow. It's pretty quiet.
User
I
left your
know, it
channel.
did get
User
surprising.
left your channel.
Fucking Panda.
User left your channel.
Oh, I didn't.
Channel switched.
Not sure it's done, X.